Welcome hungry people, I'm Bancarzucc and today we're making a banana nut zucchini carrot bread. So we have here all the ingredients. Yeah, it's a lot. So let's get started. So what we first want to do is we have here 4 bananas. So we have 3 super ripe bananas and we have one basically ripe but not overripe banana here. Let's just break it down. And what we did with these bananas is we actually, whenever they were starting to become overripened, we froze them. And all you gotta do is the day before you want to use it, take it out, put it in the fridge, and let them thaw out. So we have here our stand mixer with the paddle attachment. I really like this rubber piece here, it helps scrape down the sides. You still want to use a spatula here, but you would actually scrape down the sides. So we have 1 cup of softened unsalted butter or melted, and then we have 1 cup of packed brown sugar and 1 cup of granulated sugar. So let's start adding them little by little and make sure we cream it all. And this is going to take around 3 minutes. While we're creaming our butter and sugar, we have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour here, and we're going to sift it into the sifter. And as well, 2 teaspoons of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of salt, and we're going to sift that as well. Let's go ahead and add the cinnamon to this as well. And you're looking at half a tablespoon of cinnamon. Alrighty guys, so now we're halfway done with the creaming process. We're gonna add half a cup of yogurt. Remember, you always want to scrape the sides here. And any kind of baking and you're using a stand mixer, you're gonna always want to scrape the sides. Now that the butter, the sugar, and the yogurt are nicely incorporated, we're going to start adding the eggs one at a time. These are large eggs at room temperature. The reason I'm pouring them into a bowl first is I want to make sure that there's no shells in here. Alright, let's start pouring them in. Now that the butter, the eggs, everything's been incorporated, the whey ingredients, let's start adding the bananas. 1 cup of finely shredded zucchini and 1 cup of finely shredded carrots. And I did pack them tightly just so they can fit into this container. Silly me, almost forgot. 4 tablespoons of vanilla. Alrighty, let's start adding our dry ingredient. We'll start with half of flour and around half of nuts. I like to reserve a little bit of the nuts for the topping. Make sure you scrape the sides. That's about it. See how it's holding its shape, but you can tell it's nice and moist and flavorful. Alrighty guys, let's start pouring it into our mold. Alrighty guys, now what we're gonna do, so we have here stoneware that makes 4 little loaves instead of one large one or two medium-sized ones, and it's been coated with butter and in flour. And what you want to do whenever you pour it in, you do not want to fill it up all the way. We're going to pop it into a 350-degree oven for approximately 50 to 60 minutes. Alright guys, let's get to cooking. See you guys in 50 minutes. Alrighty guys, let's see if it's ready. Good old-fashioned toothpick. Goes in the middle. Coming out clean. Looks like it's done. Man, look at this. Look at these beautiful small loaves. Yum! You want some? Alright guys, we're gonna let them rest for around 5 minutes. We'll flip them onto the wire rack and let them cool down probably around 2 hours before we even slice into them. Alright guys, so see you then. The bread has been sitting and resting. It hasn't been 2 hours yet. We just wanna dig into it right now, but it's also better if you wrap it in foil and let it rest in the fridge for 2 hours. That way it cools down and solidifies more. It's actually a little tender right now, but that's okay. We just want to dig in right now. So this is the bread here. This is the loaf. Let me see here. You can see the specks of carrot, zucchini in here. Man, all right, let's get a bite here. You get the nice banana flavor. The nuts, the nice contrast of the crunching of the nuts. Not crunchy, but like a nice bite and texture to it. And you get a little bit hint of the carrot actually, and zucchini. Zucchini really kind of blended in the background. You can actually taste a little bit of the carrot. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, the like button, hit the notification bell. Have any comments, go ahead and put them down below. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. And let's be good to one another. Stay hungry, guys.